Chapter 4, Soul Goals. Here's the real checklist. Mark these off and you will arrive at your grand destination, feeling accomplished by the end of your life. It is not the house, the car, or that Chanel bag. This is the soul's list. The goal? To meet, manage, and master the soul. What are the levels that exist in your soul game? Dr. Henry Moody distinguishes 5 levels called the 5 stages of the soul: the call, the search, the struggle, the breakthrough, and the return. This is a breakdown of his 5 stages that you could think of as levels and milestones as you proceed in your soul game. The call. This is the beginning of your soul game. At this stage, individuals start feeling an inner pull or a sense of dissatisfaction with their current state. They feel a longing for something more, something deeper than the mundane or superficial experiences of life. This can often manifest as an existential crisis or sense that there's something more to life than meets the eye. The search. Once the call is acknowledged, individuals embark on a journey to seek answers. The struggle. As with any meaningful journey, there are bound to be challenges. In the soul's game, you may confront deeply rooted fears, doubts, and old patterns of behavior that stand in the way of you embodying your divine design. The breakthrough. This stage represents a turning point in your soul's game. After much inner struggle and contemplation, you experience a moment of clarity, insight, or profound realization. This can often be described as an aha moment, or as we now say, a moment of waking up. You now feel connected to something larger than yourself and gain a deeper understanding of your place in the universe, not just your life. The return. After the profound breakthrough, you feel a sense of responsibility to share your newfound wisdom and insights with others. You'll likely return to your everyday life with a renewed sense of purpose, wanting to make a difference. Each of these stages can be experienced differently based on an individual's personal experiences, background, and beliefs. The journey is not always linear, and some may revisit stages multiple times throughout their lives. Art of the soul. We're all here to fully experience ourselves. We're not trying to fix ourselves or be better because we don't think we're enough. That is not what we are doing at all. We are masters at what we do. We are masters at creating. We are here to express our mastery, and thus we put our craft up against life's challenges to show how good we are and what we have learned and know. We're here to play. We're here to create. Ultimately, there is no greater goal in the game of life than finding your purpose and walking out the path you were designed for. To do this, you must take back control of your life and understand that you are both the artist and the masterpiece you are creating. You are a creator, but you are not the creator. As I explained, we all have immense creative powers. At the base of your life is your soul. It always lives inside of you and tries to shine, come out, and live its purpose. It never goes away, but sometimes it gets lost or forgotten. In fact, for most people, this unfortunately happens too often and too easily. Reconnecting to your soul isn't something that you can just wake up one day and put back together into alignment. It takes serious work over time. You have unique gifts that are just for you. Not only do you have a soul, but you also have a soul purpose. When you tap into your natural given divine gifts, you begin to tap into that purpose. Live the life you were destined for and harness your divinely given creative powers. You achieve absolute bliss and satisfaction when you accomplish what you came here to create. On that day, you become the person you were meant to be. Your passions are always also what you were meant to do. But there's another force at play. Living our purpose is not only up to us. That's because you are not the creator. You can create in your life, but you are also part of something greater. The counterpart to your soul is the universe. It's the ultimate creator to which all souls are connected, and it is what helps you along energetically. While you have creative power in your life, it is not one-sided. Your life is always a co-creative process with the universe. You do your part and the universe will do its part. You'll hear me say this over and over again throughout this series because it's one of the most important things to understand. Now, let's look at how we fit into the universe and how our power fits into the complete picture. It's about to get a little deep, so please stay with me as this story will allow you to have a high-level overview of your soul game. Some of you will get this right away, and others this may sound a bit crazy at first, but I assure you it will all make sense soon enough. Earth as a school for the soul. Where do you come from and why are you here? Imagine Earth as a school where souls enroll for the most transformative learning experiences. In this school, every challenge, joy, and encounter is a lesson tailored for soul growth. Our earthly journey, filled with diverse experiences, serves as a curriculum for the soul, teaching us empathy, strength, love, and resilience. This perspective suggests that our life's trials and triumphs are purposeful, guiding us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. In this grand school, each soul journeys towards its own enlightenment, with Earth providing the perfect classroom for spiritual evolution. In between Earth experiences, we all exist in the heavens as think of like energy balls. When we are there, we hold all the knowledge we have from all our experiences on Earth. We then take inventory of what we know and decide what we want to experience next. We choose a scenario, something we want to learn, something we want to experience, something we want to add to our character stats. After this, we are off again, down to Earth in our physical form on a new adventure, an adventure filled with growth and self-discovery, a journey to experience our why and discover our purpose. On Earth, for us to become who we are meant to be, we are put through experiences and lessons. You will learn about life lessons and how to grow from them in volume. It was a life lesson, not a life sentence. Nothing happens to you in life. Everything is always happening for you when working with the universe in your co-creative process. The experiences we go through in life must occur to teach us what we need to know and to get us to where we need to be. Every experience, chance encounter, opportunity, and hurdle is divinely designed to help shape and create us into what we are meant to become. Does this sound like life to you? It resonates, doesn't it? Think about almost everything that has happened to you in life, no matter how chaotic it was in the moment. With hindsight, you can see why it had to happen or how it lined up for you to get to where you were going and often where you are meant to be. Often in life, if we end up somewhere we are not meant to be, it's because we ignored the signs and often ignored our own intuition. You know you weren't born to earn the right to survive, right? Clearly, there is a deeper meaning to your existence. Who are you becoming? You're becoming who your soul desires to be, back when it was an energy ball before this life began, manifesting in endless ways depending on what your soul decided before it came to Earth. At first, you arrive on Earth and you may think that you are ill-prepared. However, you arrive with all your natural-born divine gifts and talents you need to complete your experience. These gifts are connections to your soul and endure lifetimes, as they are strong enough to stay with us on each journey to Earth. You have been practicing and mastering these gifts and talents for multiple lifetimes. The things that you're naturally good at, the things that you hit out of the park the first time, or effortlessly do better than others, it's not an accident. You have been honing these skills for lifetimes, and that is why you are already a master at them. Your soul returns to the heavens when you have gone through all the lessons and passed the tests this earthly experience has for you. At this point, you have completed your soul's purpose in that earth experience. All these rounds of experiences and lessons on Earth are like training camp, where you learn and continue to perfect your gifts and skills in preparation for the game field, the final, where you use all your gifts and skills. It takes work and it takes time to fully connect with your soul and live in your soul's purpose. While living your life, you'll have to pass various levels along the journey.